pretty excited today because one of my best buddies in the whole wide world is back. I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks, and I know you guys have been missing him, usually on the Mike Calta Show on Mondays. And, of course, it was a mystery Monday because they didn't know or they forgot that he said he wasn't going to be there. I was listening live for that, and I was like, I heard him say on the air.
Thank you.
I was going to text him and go, I heard him say it. But I don't want, then they're like, oh, shut up, bad breath, big fat, waka waka. What's up, Ian Beckles?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man.
You're well represented. Bucko Bruce is just winking at me from all angles.
I try when I can on Thursday to wear the Bucko Bruce for you because I think you wore it so well back in the day.
How much cooler is Bucko Bruce today than in 1990? Be honest.
Oh, my God.
10 times.
We wanted it gone because it was just, put your phone on mute, you fat idiot. My bad. Because it was synonymous with losing for so many years. So you just go, Jesus, I don't want this. Remember the old Patriots uniform with the guy bent over looking like he's ready to catch it. You know what I mean?
But what was ugly back in the day has become gorgeous.
No, I love the old Patriots stuff now.
But even, I remember back in the day, the stuff that was, weird is now gorgeous. Like the Astros
I was
jerseys.
about to say the Astros.
I'm like, that's the most gorgeous thing ever.
Oh, I know.
Or the old Pirates. Anything different. Anything that was weird back in the day is now beautiful.
I think it's a lot of nostalgia too with older cats like us. You know,
we're getting older.
I think once you get into your 40s and 50s, you're and you see something nostalgic.
It brings you back.
That's pretty. Yeah, you go, oh, look at that, man.
Isn't it great? You know what does that to me sometimes? It's food.
Oh,
I'll eat something and I go, oh my God, this brings me back. Something I ate when I was young. You know what I mean?
Food and smells.
Smells too. Yeah.
When you smell something, it reminds me of your neighborhood or maybe a restaurant you went to or something your grandmother used to cook or something. You're right. Food is one of those things that does take you back.
When I was in New Mexico, I had a burger. And the burger was a green chili burger, and it was one of the better burgers I've had. And the weirdest part, it reminded me of an A&W burger.
Okay.
And I don't know if I've eaten an A&W burger in 20 years.
Yeah.
Do they even make A&Ws anymore?
I see the drive-thrus all the time.
Where?
I think Bradenton has one. I want to say they do have one, but they're one of those things, and nothing against them if you're listening. When I see them, I just keep driving. I don't really have a desire to go
A&W burger used to be a thing back in the day.
Well, yeah. And of course, have you ever had a root beer float and not loved it?
Root beer floats are delicious.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Or a Coke float, anything with ice cream and a soda in it. Yeah. What do you get a Fanta with vanilla ice cream? Get out of here. But I just, as an adult, I'm like, I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna get a root beer float. I'm gonna grow a man.
You know what's funny? The White Rabbit makes a kratom drink that we sell at Dignitary. That is root beer. And if you put heavy cream in it, it tastes like a root beer float.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's absolutely delicious.
I know. There's it's out there. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join Ian Beckles and I, 800-771-1025. Of course, social media, Johnny B. Tampa on everything, and Ian Beckles Show. And you need to be following it because Ian Beckles Show is actually a show. You can see on YouTube, and you can download on all the podcast platforms. Go do that. And on YouTube also. The Ian Beckles Show on YouTube, and follow the Johnny B Show on YouTube because I'm going to be dropping more stuff on my YouTube channel. And when I get to 1,000 subs, I'm bringing the Johnny B Show back to the people as a YouTube show, which means I could say stuff I can't say on the radio. So if you want that to happen, I got it all set up in the home studio. I got all of the graphics. I got everything ready to roll, but I'm not going to launch it until I get to 1,000. That's just my thing. I'm not doing it.
God forbid you can say whatever you want.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Kind of beautiful, right?
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
It's true, dude. I got to do more Instagram lives and stuff too. I did one the other day, and it feels good to go live and talk to the people, you know?
Yeah, I don't do that much. I should do it more.
Yeah, it costs us nothing to do it.
Correct.
And guys like us, we love to interact with the fans.
Yeah, ain't like you got anything else going on.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about Warren when I came in. You were talking to Olivero about Warren, and thanks for saying hi, Olivero. Yeah, good to work with you. Anyway, but yeah, Warren he was doing a lot of lives for a long time, and he still does sometimes. It's
biking, sometimes hunting,
fishing,
jumping on the backs of pythons.
It's like a reality show.
No,
if you
close.
follow him, and when he goes live, you don't know what he's doing. He could be coaching Colorado.
Correct.
He could be
not anymore.
Oh yeah, where's he at now?
He's gone.
He's not coaching anywhere.
No, I texted him. I heard the rumor that he wasn't coaching anymore. I texted him and said, "Yo, you done with coaching?
You want to come to Chamberlain?"
And he said something. He said something like, and I didn't really understand the text. I don't want to be anywhere that's run by inmates or something like that.
Oh,
So there must be some inner stuff going on. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know the behind the scenes. People don't know.
No, they never do.
Anything.
Nope.
You know, you think you know, but you don't.
You
know.
don't.
Yeah. Yeah. It's real quick. Shout out to my brother. He's listening. My boy James. Yeah. AKA Moonhead. That's my boy.
I would think it would have to be a different feel. Just think about where Warren came and the years Warren played, and think about now with these kids making money.
Yeah.
Like, I know how much different my kids are at Chamberlain than I was.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. It would be tough, I think. It's tough.
Nick Saban came out a few days ago and said that the whole new system with the portal and all the money is ruining college football. He said that.
Well, I disagree with it's ruining it because, nothing could ruin football. Nothing.
I think Nick Saban liked it when they were paying him under, behind the scenes.
The only way you're going to ruin it is if people don't watch it. And people are going to continue to watch it. That's the thing. I think it's, in a weird way, it's so discombobulated. And it's not really discombobulated. It's the kids are making money and there's not a lot of allegiance anymore. And I think that's what everybody's missing. But at the end of it, if it comes down to the kids getting paid at all or not at all, I'd rather them get paid. Because kids not getting paid, it's un-American.
Well, when you see how much college football makes.
That's what I'm saying.
And you go, well, you're making it off these kids that are, trying to get free lunch passes.
When you're getting a free scholarship, get out of here.
Nobody's
so a guy that's bringing in $100 million to a school, you're going to give him a $15,000 scholarship?
Yeah, you're selling $100 jerseys
come on, man.
with their likeness on it.
For real.
Like, get out of here, dude. No, so it is. I think they all, I know the NIL is different for different kids, but I think everybody that's playing on a college football team should get a little bit.
They do.
Oh, they do?
They all do.
Oh, I did not know that.
I believe so.
I thought it was just the NIL ones.
Well, no. I believe everybody gets a little bit. I don't know what that number is, but considering I got zero.
Right.
Okay, so what anything. I think the number, and I could be speaking out here, I believe they all get a little stipend. Okay, when I say I don't know what that number is.
I wonder if my son would have made different choices had the NIL stuff been going on when he was in high school, because
of course he would. Why wouldn't he?
He went to Plant and he was there for a little while, and he didn't really do well at Plant because he had an injury. He had it was a tumor that was in his thigh that he had to have removed, and the recovery took over a year to get back to strength and all that. And by the time he got back to strength, he could not stand the coaching staff there. He couldn't stand some of the kids there. And he was just like, I want to go back to and play at, back in Brandon where he was, lived most of his life. So he went back to Bloomingdale. They were very happy to have him,
Sure.
He's a 6'5", 310-pound left tackle, And then he goes there, and immediately they loved him. He's great. Blows his knee out. And then he rehabbed that, and that was when he goes, you know what, Dad? I got... I'm in 7 AP classes. I got full ride academically. Yeah. I got the bright futures, all that stuff. He's like, I'm just going to go try to be a doctor. He goes, I've had 6 concussions in high school. He goes, I don't want to get CTE. But I wonder, because I think with his size and his skills, had he rehabbed the knee and everything, he could have at least went to a smaller college and done pretty well.
Just from his size, alone. And if he's playing left tackle for anybody in Florida, and you're 6'5", 310, yes.
And he had great footwork. He's skilled too.
You're saying too much. Okay,
yeah.
I've already given him a full.
Oh, I know.
Just
because,
because 6'5", 310, you can't create that.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, yeah. And now he did kind of like the offensive lineman that we know in the NFL that dropped the weight, guys like Tony and guys like that.
Sure, yeah.
And now he weighs 220. Now he's almost 6'6". He's 26. He'll be 26 next month. And you would have never known he played O-line. If you look at him now, you go, oh, did you play tight end? Did you play? Yeah.
Well, he's obviously blessed.
Yeah.
But my thing is, ask me how many AP class I took.
Oh, I know.
None.
I know.
No, I didn't have a choice.
Me neither.
There was you're going to be a football player or you're going to be broke. I said, okay, let me smash your head then.
See, they just told me you're going to entertain people and you're going to be broke.
Yeah.
Well, every teacher I had is like, oh, I guess we got a comedian in the class. Nobody makes any money doing comedy. And I'm like, yeah, wait till you see me in the future. And here I am, baby. They're right. I don't make that much money, but they were right about the comedian thing. Yeah.
If I don't go back to Montreal. The last time I went back, I went back to my high school, and I saw one of my teachers, and it was odd how little anybody knew about me. Like, nobody knew anything, okay? They're like, so how have you been? I said, all right. They're like, what have you been up to? And I was
do you not have a television?
Nobody knew anything. I swear to God, I didn't play high school football.
But you would think in the town you grew up in, they'd be like, one of our own plays for him. He's in the NFL.
No,
he's a radio star.
Literally, they go, what have you been up to? And I said, well, I played 9 years in the league.
In the league.
I go, I graduated from Indiana. They didn't care about. They go, you graduated from Indiana. That's what they go. You graduated.
Wow. There should be an Ian Beckles street in your neighborhood.
There's not. Trust me.
There's a John Bell Road in Tampa.
Yeah, they don't. That's not your road, is it?
No, okay. I don't know who he is. We talked about it yesterday.
Have you taken a picture under the sign?
You know what? I'll go do that.
Of course, you should take a picture.
Here's the problem. It's not in a great neighborhood. It's off MLK.
More respect.
And 50th.
MLK and Johnny B.
I know, dude.
That's where you get that good stuff. What?
It's right next to a cemetery, and I said that yesterday. I go, it's kind of a metaphor, but no, a lot of people know about the street. All my life, people have been like, dude, I just drove by your road because I'm Johnny B, but my legal name, my government name is John Bell. Although even on most of my my documents and stuff, it says Johnny since I've been a young adult because. Legally, you can, people write checks to Johnny B or Johnny Bell, and I cash them at my bank. They don't even say anything. But yeah, there's a road over kind of near the Hard Rock that is John Bell Road.
Let's go hang out. That's kind of like when me and Ty J were driving in Pinellas Park, and we saw that restaurant, the Beach Niga, and we both took a picture.
I'm glad you said it.
No, it's N''Ga.
It's pronounced Beatna.
Is it?
Yes.
I say Beach Niga.
You can.
Yes, I can.
I say that in my car by myself when I drive by it.
You roll up the window.
No, dude, I roll the windows tight.
So me and Ty J took a picture in front of the sign one time.
Of course you did.
It was wonderful.
I love that.
I said, look at that sign. What does that say? Let's go take a picture.
I love Ty J, dude. I haven't seen him in a minute.
He texted me the other day. He has to come hang. It's been a while.
He does, man. Last time I saw him, he brought his wife and daughter to one of my comedy shows, and it ended up being a real dirty show. And
really?
I was like, man, I hope it wasn't too much for his.
For Ty J?
Not for him, but
I'm pretty sure his daughter's seen some stuff.
All right.
He'll be all right.
Oh yeah. No, I was honored that he brought his family to see me.
That's my brother.
Oh my God,
that's my brother. Yeah,
Utmost respect for him. I still remember the day I met him and Tony. It was we were judging Pigfest.
Okay.
It was my first year judging Pigfest and or Pig Jig. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Pig Jig, which is a fantastic event every year, and I've been a judge every year except this year. My dog had an accident and I had to take him to the vet. Oh, when he hurt his back. It was on the morning of Pig Jig.
Is the dog okay now?
He is, but he's a Frenchie, so he has like
Is he walking okay?
Yeah. But for a week, he was paralyzed.
That was a terrible story.
It was terrible story. It was brutal.
Yeah, it was.
Well, apparently, Frenchies, a certain amount of them have this degenerative disc disorder in their back. So now what I have to do is I can't let him be too active. Like, the problem is he could fly. Like he's jumping up on the bed. Our bed in our bedroom is it's a big bed because it has to handle me doing my business. But so it's about 4 feet in the air.
Sure.
He would jump up on that thing and jump off.
It's not good for him though.
And
He's got the little bitty legs.
That's what I'm saying,
dude.
No, not good for me.
No, it's not.
It's not good for my wife. Anyway, but so now we have to crate him when we go to bed and not let him jump, and he's fine. But I missed Pig Jig, which was almost as tragic as his injury. But yeah, the first year doing Pig Jig, I'm sitting there and my wife's with me, and we'd been dating 6 months at the time. And I hear, is that Johnny B? That is Johnny B. Behind me, and I go, who's that? And I turn around and I go, oh my God, it's Ty J. Armstrong. Like, I know who the hell you are. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and I go, oh my God, Ty J. Armstrong. Here's the funny thing. I thought Tony was oh God, why am I brain farting his name? The linebacker, Ronnie Lott's nephew.
Why
am I brain farting his name? He was decent. He played here. Ryan Neese. When I looked up,
a good-looking, light-skinned cat.
Tony,
good hair.
Tony had lost so much weight. I thought it was Ryan Neese.
Yeah, he could be.
Yeah. So I go, oh, Ryan Neese is
another high yellow cat.
Yeah. Handsome gent.
Yeah.
But then when Tony started talking more, I go, oh my God, that's Tony. That's Tony. That skinny Tony Mary.
Yeah, that's what's so. People always go, so you're the tall guy,
the
light-skinned guy, and you'll see so funny. Who is that? I go, Tony Mayberry. They go, okay, and I go, he played, right? They go, what position?
I know.
And if you've never met Tony and you didn't know who he was, and I said, what position he played in the NFL, you might say center last.
And not just played, Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl.
Like, real good.
Like, tackle makes more sense than center.
Yes.
Like, he's not cut like a center at all.
Yeah, because he's, what, 6'4", 6'5", right?
I think he's 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's one of the nicest guys, dude.
He's a peaceful. I don't know if I've ever heard Tony yell. Dude, ever.
He's one of those people when I like being around him because he brings my soul peace. He's so cool to talk to and so nice. You know, it's like, he's always very complimentary of me, which I love.
He's a real dude, and I've had very few people in my lifetime that have been able to check me, and he might be the number one guy.
Nice.
And he doesn't check. I'll be telling a story, because he went to Wake Forest. He's a very deep thinking guy.
Sure.
I'll be telling a story. He'll look at me. He'll go, "Can I give it to you from a different angle?"
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay." He'll say, "You ever hear stories of me getting in confrontations?" And I go, "No." He goes, "What about you?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "You ever think about it? Maybe it's you." I was like, "Well, that was mean the way you put it."
Right?
And he goes, "Yeah, it happens a lot, it seems." And I was like, "Okay."
Then on your way home, you're like,
"Damn it.
Man, it is me.
Damn it.
It is me.
But it is you.
I
You know
know
what's funny?
It's me too.
It's always you.
I know.
In every story,
Yeah.
it's you.
I was talking about yesterday on air how I think I was talking about on the podcast I do with my buddies. They were talking about how many times I've been thrown out of my own comedy shows back in the day. And it was like I counted 5 times. And
That's a lot.
3 times my name's on the marquee as they're dragging me out. And I remember the 3rd time going, "Oh, man, this is the 3rd time they've drugged me out in the parking lot, my name on the marquee." And then one of my buddies said, it's you, right? And I went, "Yeah. I don't do that anymore. I'm very good now. Like, I'm very professional
But
now."
you have to catch yourself, though.
Oh, yeah. I can't.
You know what that's like?
Be me.
You know what it's like? It's like the fat person, okay? And we can say that because we're both big people.
Oh, yeah. I can do it with the windows down.
It's like the fat guy that sits there and goes, "I just eat a lot of salad."
I know.
I'm like, you don't.
You don't.
You don't.
You fat
I go,
moron.
when you put oxtail and fried chicken on your salad, it's no longer salad, Playboy.
Speaking of fat guys, shout out to my boy, Curtis. He's with Cold Beer Barbecue Competition Team.
Okay.
One of the best barbecue teams in the state.
Cold Beer Barbecue.
Oh, they're so good. They're out of Valrico, and they're good friends of mine. And I'm friends with like pretty much the entire Florida Barbecue Association. Like, me
and you should put a team together. I'm being serious.
I've already talked about it.
Stop playing.
I have talked about you and I.
Stop playing with me.
They want it to happen.
Stop playing with me.
Yes. And
we could mess up some stuff, dog.
And look, they could throw us in. We'd be in the what they call the backyard division.
Oh, please!
We'll destroy people.
They don't want to mess.
They
with us.
don't want these hands.
By the way, you talked about pig jig.
Yeah,
I must have went to the 2nd pig jig ever. And by the way, first place on one year in ribs. By the way,
I remember.
I think it was 60 contestants. So I ain't scared.
I judged you.
And that wasn't even in the ham and egg or celebrity. That was
whole thing.
That was
the whole thing.
So
That's
I'm
how
not
pig jig
scared
does.
Of nobody. I went to head against Ray Lampe 3 times, 3-0.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of nobody.
I ain't afraid. Anyway, but Curtis, he saw that I was doing the fasting, and he messaged me the other day because what I'm doing now, since our competition, I'm doing a 48-hour on Monday.
I heard you say that the other day. Yeah,
works out great.
Good for you.
I feel great after that 2 days, and it takes off anything I may have ate naughty over the weekend. Sure. But he messaged me the other day. He goes, "I'm going to do it," and I was like, "Okay."
A lot of people say it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
He messages me. He goes, "I'm 41 hours in. You're right. After 24 hours, I felt great.
Yeah.
I wasn't as hungry anymore. I got all this energy." I go, "Dude, that's the key. You break through that first day, and I feel like I could do a week or 2 weeks after that." And then he messaged me at like 44 hours.
I'm hungry.
No. He said, "Dude, I'm doing great." And he goes, "I'm down 7 pounds." And then he messaged me again. He goes, "I got 1 hour to go." I go, "You got this, brother. You got it."
I got 1 hour to
go.
Dude.
But he did it. He powered through the 48, lost 8 pounds.
Wow.
And he says he's going to do it every week now, man. I feel good that
you're inspiring.
That I inspired.
I love that.
Because this guy's probably a couple years younger than me. We're about the same exact size, same height. We look like either one of us could be stunt doubles for each other in a movie. And to see him do that, and it made me feel great, dude. I go, that's awesome. We need to be trying to help each other out.
No
we
doubt.
Can.
Listen, I tell you what it did to my brain. it definitely reset my brain.
Yeah.
Our competition, okay? And I've done this before, and then at the end of it, went ballistic and put it all back on.
Right.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
This time, I think I rewired my brain because I knew I was going on vacation afterwards, right? So when I'm in New Mexico eating, and I'm eating good food, I just can't eat as much.
Right.
I'll order like 6 wings and a hamburger, and I'll eat 3 wings, and I can't even finish it.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, I would get 6 wings, a hamburger, then dessert here, eating friends. I just don't want to eat that much, and it's up here.
It's funny.
I know I can, but I just up here is like, Ian, stop eating.
I went on that cruise, and I went on Virgin Voyages, right? And it's some of the best food, and it's all you want. It's all included.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do any upgrade payments on any restaurants. It's all included. You can just go into any restaurant anytime, order unbelievable food. And I found myself making decisions without thinking about it.
There you go.
So, like, every time I went to the breakfast diner, they had French toast, they had pancakes, they had all this stuff. Almost every time I got some scrambled eggs.
Yep.
I got a couple links of sausage, no bread. Like, I just didn't even care to even get bread. I found myself even at dinners, I was doing that too. I was like, they're like, oh, we're going to bring out a bread course. And I go, nah, man, just bring me the meat. You know what I mean? I only gained about 6 pounds in 10 days.
What you did, and where you were coming off of, that could have been way, way, way worse.
And I drank a lot. I did drink alcohol.
Way worse.
And since then, I took all that off, and I'm 4 more pounds down since our competition.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I haven't gone on the scale. I don't want to because I just don't. I hate scales. Okay, I don't
like them either.
They do mess with my brain. But I can tell you how I feel good though.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when I'm walking, I feel better.
Yep.
Just in general. So I just don't want to go back ever again. I'm not going. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not going back.
Right. There you go.
I'm not going back. You know. I just saw in the hallway. Looks wonderful.
Who?
JoJo. Was JoJo losing weight?
Yes, I told her that the other day. She said something about fat girl something to herself, and I go.
First of all,
hold up.
Who has ever called?
She said. I don't think she called herself. She said something about. And I go. You ain't even a little bit fat. You look real good.
That's that good.
You look
that's
real
that good meat, though.
Yeah.
Hey,
you say good meat?
That's that good meat. Yeah. That's that good edible. You need a little marbling. You know what I mean? Like
yes.
No, for real,
bro.
I like a little marbling.
Bro, the other day I was doing a gig as at Whiskey Wings in Largo.
Delicious.
First of all, I've already shouted out one of the bartenders because her personality was off the charts. She's funny, she's quick, but also very, very beautiful lady. Shout out to Peaches. But there was a couple other girls that worked there that they were a little thicker, but it was the best kind of thicker.
I understand.
And I was explaining that to a guy at the bar. He goes, man, you got some beautiful girls here. I go, I agree. Yeah. And I go, that one over there is a little more marbled than marble. She's a little, and he goes, marbled. I go,
that's that Wagyu.
I go, like a Wagyu ribeye. That's what I said.
Sir.
I go, doesn't mean she ain't fine. She's very fine.
No, if you ask me to get just a normal filet or a Wagyu filet, marbling, my friend.
Buddy.
Hey, Saturday at Carmen and Chad's wedding?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to set JoJo on fire.
Okay.
On the dance floor.
Oh.
I'm gonna set her on fire.
Don't play.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Hey,
all right.
Nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
There isn't. A very famous man said that one time,
He gone, though.
No, he's fine. He's singing in jail. He's fine. He's still around. He's just misunderstood, You're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
Steve.
Hey, Steve. What's up, dude?
Hey, I just want to say how much I enjoy you having Ian on the show. And I got a couple of questions. Well, actually, I got a question for Ian. I'm the one that always calls in, find out about how his lawsuit was going.
Oh, yeah.
And secondly, to remind you, Johnny, about your dog, I had called in to let you know my female dachshund lost complete use of her back legs. And I gave her just a little bit of turmeric. I mean, I had to pick her up and take her outside so she could use the bathroom.
Wow.
And in 2 weeks, she completely got her use of her legs back.
Damn.
Turmeric.
But it's turmeric in the food. Yeah.
I hear turmeric fixes a lot of things.
It really does.
There you go.
Yeah. And can Ian let us know about the lawsuit, how it's going, or if there's any update?
Yeah, I appreciate you caring.
Thanks,
I wish there was an update. I know my people at Manny and Gordon, Jack Gordon. It's a process, man.
Yeah.
When you go after people, it's a process.
Well, yeah, it takes years and years sometimes.
It does, unfortunately. And Creative Loafy know what they did. They know what they did.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Shysters.
I'm so mad. I got 2 awards I didn't even picked up. They're sitting in there in the office.
So what, you can't line your bird cage with it? What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it?
I already got
If somebody ever said to me, I won a creative loafing award, I go, so did Ryan Hoppy.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That does put things in perspective.
It does bring it down a little.
I mean, I got 5, though.
Well, if you got 5, that makes you just a little bit ahead of Ryan Hoppy.
5 of those. Come see me do stand-up comedy. Creative Loafing has 9 listeners, and they all know about me.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $329 per month. New passports are just $389 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $169 per month. And for a limited time, get a $2,000 bonus voucher. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
Mike Kelty here for Shark Coast Tactical. If you're into firearms and tactical gear, you need to check this out. Join my friends at Shark Coast Tactical this weekend for their in-store sales event featuring top firearm brands, exclusive deals, reps on site, food, and more. The first annual Sharkapalooza Rains Day sold out, but the deals are happening now in store. Get all the Sharkapalooza deals now at SharkCoastTactical.com. They're slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but always open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Follow them on social media and tell them Mike Calta say ya.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. This Friday through Sunday, it's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band, or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's this weekend, Friday through Sunday, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hi, it's Dizzy here for Cava Social Club. I'm bailing out. That was supposed to be Irish. Cava Social Club, located in Bradenton, is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so it's always open when you're ready for some Cava and Kratom. Maybe you're feeling a little adventurous like my good friend Radio Danielle, who had her first THC drink. You could do the same at Cava Social Club. So you could pick yourself up a Cycling Frog, that's one of my favorites, or the Florida Boys Company Lifted Lemonade, which, gotta say, very excited to try. So check them out online at thecavasocialclub.com, where they have the full menu available, and you can find something that works for you. Cava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loner Ranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving.
Come on,
on, man.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Get 5 quarts of Valvoline full synthetic motor oil and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $36.99. Limit supply.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Did you know GoodRx can help you save on medication, manage prescriptions, and get trusted health information? If you're one of the millions living with a heart condition, check GoodRx for an easier, more affordable way to manage your health. GoodRx offers common heart medications for under $30. Just search for your prescription, find the best price, then show your pharmacist the GoodRx coupon. And it works whether you have insurance or not. To start saving and better manage your heart health, download the free app or visit GoodRx.com today. GoodRx is not insurance but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
Ready to free your team from time-consuming office tasks? Amazon Business empowers leaders with smart business buying tools, leaving time to focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future at AmazonBusiness.com.
Step into the story at the Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Discover all new experiences for the whole family. Set sail for adventure at Buccaneer Bay. Master stealth and speed at the Knights Ninja Challenge. And create enchantment at the Wicked Wand Workshop. Cheer for thundering jousts. Explore shops and games and bite into the legendary turkey legs. Save on tickets at participating Circle K stores or visit BayAreaRenFest.com. The Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Weekends, February 14th to March 29th. Huzzah!
Hey, it's Drew Garabo for Miller Lite, and if you're going to pretend to be Irish this weekend, at least do it like a pro. Join me in the Bone this Saturday from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. We're taking over downtown Dunedin for the 31st annual Throwdown at Flanagan's Irish Pub. It'll be Florida's largest St. Patty's Street Fest, and it is free. Ice cold Miller Lite, beer trucks, full bars, drums, pipes, dancers, everything Irish. Throw on something green, pace yourself, and we'll see you at Flanagan's St. Patrick's Street Festival this Saturday.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. For today, look for increasing clouds, some scattered showers and storms possible this afternoon. That rain chance right around 60% for today. Daytime highs into the lower 80s. Then tonight, showers will come to an end. We'll see a mild night with low temperatures into the mid to lower 60s. Then as we head into Friday, partly cloudy, a little bit less humid. Daytime highs in the lower 80s here in Tampa, 82 degrees.
Come roll with us for 102.5 The Bone and Drew Garabo Live's Down to Bowl. The 5th annual Down to Bowl event is happening Saturday, March 21st from noon to 3 p.m. at Pin Chasers Veterans Location. Join Drew Garabo Live for a great time, raising money for a great cause, with all of the proceeds going to the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Head to theboneonline.com now to register and find out how you can come roll with us. The 5th annual Down to Bowl with Drew Garabo Live and 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Achieva Credit Union and Scoopy Nutrition.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet Arch Support System.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet Arch Supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
John Setting here for Tease Energy. You know, this pouch that you dip between your cheek and your gum, it can give you focused, alert energy that you're not going to find anywhere else. If you just need that little bit of boost when you wake up, rather than reaching for a cup of coffee, Tease can be that answer. You may know I'm doing this weight loss challenge against Pat Maroon. I've been trying to get into the gym, and I can't tell you how much a banging black cherry in the upper deck helps me when I'm trying to get my swole on. If you want to beat a habit, maybe you're dipping, vaping, smoking, maybe just want to stay away from the snacks, T-Za can help with that as well. There's a flavor for everybody, whether it's fruity, minty, and everything in between. You can check them out at tzaenergy.com. Use the code BONE20 and check out the store locator because T-Za has blown up. Walmarts, Walgreens, 7-Elevens. You can even order on Amazon. Subscribe and save, and it'll be showing right up at your door, baby. You don't have to worry about a thing. We love you, T-Za Energy. Why spit when you can swallow?
Ram truck owners, here's a recall that pays you. Complete Recall 67A and get $500. Act fast for $1,000. Plus, get a free extended warranty. Make a power move. Learn more at CumminsRecall.com.
One day you're serving in the military, and then the next day you come home and you're dealing with an injury. Addiction is hard. You have to reach out for help. The recovery side of it is amazing. You get to a place where you're proud of yourself again.
If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Contact Central Florida Behavioral Health Network at cfbhn.org. Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, never goes out of style. Like when air conditioning companies offer $29 tune-ups. Seriously, don't fall for that old trick. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. Cox Heating and Air Conditioning has an honest and trusted solution. It's your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $99 for first-time customers, Cox Certified Air Technicians visit your home, fully inspect your AC unit so you are set and ready for the Florida heat. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan for only $99 today and see all the deals to keep your home cool all year long. Visit now at coxair.com. License number CAC 1816108.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
All right, fellas, quick reality check. If you've been saying, yeah, I'm going to get the ring soon for the last, 2 years, yeah, it's time. Go see my guys at the Golden Diamond Source. They want to be your family jeweler, not some mall store where nobody remembers your name. 5 minutes later, they'll help you find a one-of-a-kind engagement ring that actually blows her away. And trust me, they've got a huge selection. So you're not picking from the same 3 rings everybody else bought. Got old chains, broken jewelry, stuff sitting in drawers, doing nothing? Bring it in. Gold prices are at a record high. Right now, you can trade that in and put that towards something new. And listen, they only sell natural diamonds because if it's real love, you don't show up with something fake. If you've never bought a diamond before, perfect. Their first-time diamond buyer program walks you through the 4 C's, all the shapes, all the styles. They actually teach you what you're buying. Plus, 0% financing for up to 5 years. $5,000 comes out to be about $83 a month. Do it right. Make sure if you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
The Valspar Championship celebrates 25 years of premier PGA Tour golf action with defending champion Victor Hovland, Jordan Spieth, Brooks Koepka, Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantlay, Akshay Bhatia, and more. Plus, enjoy a free Valspar live concert, award-winning fan hospitality, and family fun. March 17th through the 22nd at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course. Get your tickets and parking today at ValsparChampionship.com.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Calta Aftershow. Hey, friends. I'm Johnny B. Hanging out with me on Thursdays, as always, the great Ian Beckles in the studio.
Yep.
Follow him, Ian Beckles Show. Is it the Ian Beckles or just Ian Beckles Show?
Ian Beckles Show.
I knew that. Yep. Ian Beckles Show. Johnny B. Tampa. That's our Instagrams. Also, go check out Ian Beckles Show, YouTube, Spotify, all the stuff where he talks a lot about the Bucks. And you can also catch him on with Jay Retcher, who's one of my favorite local sports media personalities to follow. He's on it.
He's my brother, too.
He's great. He's absolutely great. I watch you guys sometimes. Most of the time, I'm just sitting back in the cup. The other day, actually, I typed into the chat. I had to make myself seen.
You know what's funny? I just put in the chat, One Love chat. Like, I'm part of this chat.
Right.
That's how I watch the Mike Calta show in the morning. That's how I watch the after show.
Yep.
That's how I watch you and the lovely JoJo. I watch JoJo more than you.
Why wouldn't you?
But I listen to you both, though. But I'm watching her.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't offend you, does it?
No.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
I would question you if you were like, I keep my eyes on you.
But I pretty much watch and listen to the Bone all damn day. And
Yeah.
so I'm a, what they call it, P1?
P1.
I'm a P1.
Which is great, dude. I know. It's funny because, you've been in radio for 25 years, and
it's been a long time.
Yeah.
I started radio. The Ron and Ian show started the year that the Lightning won the Stanley Cup was 2002, I believe.
Right.
But I was on radio before that. So I think I was on radio since like 2001. It's been a long 25 years. Radio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the fact that you're a radio pro and you're still a P1 listening all day, I think it's a testament to the Bone.
I would have to agree with you
the
on that,
platform
yeah.
we have.
No doubt.
Because I find out all the time, you're not the only one. I'll meet a radio personality from another station, and I'll go, oh, hey, I'm Johnny B. I'm over it. And they go, I know who you are.
Yeah.
I listen to you every day. And I'm like, whoa. I listen to you every day.
Respect.
Yeah, it's great. And I'm friends with a lot of people that work, across the bridge and everywhere else. And, it's...
Isn't that weird when that happens sometimes when you find that somebody knows you before? When I walked into the Lightning... I believe it was a Lightning game, and they had a special little section, and the whole offensive line was there, the whole box offensive line.
I saw that last season, yeah.
And then I walked in, and I've been, like, my son, Marcus, met Tristan Wirfs, and my son was like, my dad wants to meet you.
So cool.
And Tristan's like, I've been wanting to meet your dad.
What?
So I walk in, and I look, we catch eyes, and literally we just walked up to each other and stuck each other's hands. I've been waiting to meet you. And he goes, me too.
So dope.
And I was like, that's kind of weird though. But Tristan Wirfs, I remember Tristan Wirfs when we first started. I go, listen, guys, he's a rookie. He's gonna struggle. Okay, listen to me. He's gonna struggle. And it was 2 games in. I go, let me retract what I said.
Yeah,
this kid is different.
I'm pretty sure you were talking to me because
Probably.
I remember that conversation.
Probably.
I remember you saying because I remember when we drafted him. Yeah. And I said, dude, you see him jump out of the pool? And you're like, calm yourself down.
Relax yourself now.
Relax yourself. That's what you
Calm
said.
it down.
And I go, I don't know, man. I'm pretty excited about this guy. And you're excited about all the draft picks, Johnny.
But you are.
I am.
Okay, good.
Because I want them to be good.
Yeah.
And then after, it was like 2 or 3 games in, you go, I want to retract my statements about Tristan Wirfs. He might be the greatest offensive lineman to ever be.
Oh my God! Like not just the Bucks. I was like, this kid is different.
Way different.
Like, way different.
Yeah, he had a tough season last year, coming back from injury.
I'm
going to
say this.
That. Yeah,
tough for Tristan Wirfs.
Yes,
not tough for a tackle.
I know.
Okay, because Donovan Smith ain't never played like that.
Oof.
Okay, Kenyatta Walker, and we won Super Bowls with those guys. Never.
I will say this about Donovan Smith. One thing that I did made me like him.
Yeah.
So back when I had the OG blue check on Twitter, and Twitter was way better and bigger, I would do a tweet and get 5,000 retweets, things like that. I was in the algorithm. I was busting Donovan up with how bad he was playing, and I had a tweet that they put it on NFL Network and everything because it was like the second game of COVID, and he was like saloon doors, wasn't blocking anybody.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember, he was one of the ones that almost sat out the season because of COVID.
Okay, I do remember, yeah.
And I tweeted out, and I don't remember exactly what I said, but I tweeted out, look, I know he's all about this 6-foot rule, but you can't do this during the game, something like that. And it blew up.
Oh, really?
It blew up. And then he got wind of it, everything else. But when they made the playoff run later that year, I noticed he was playing very well.
Okay.
He was playing out of his league. Mm-hmm. And I tweeted out when they beat the Packers to go to the Super Bowl, I said, I was doing all my tweets, a big flurry of them. And one of the tweets I did, I said, hey, I have to give props to Donovan Smith. He's been playing very, very well. They wouldn't be going to the Super Bowl had he not been picked. And he replied,
perfect.
He replied, thanks, brother. And I was like, all right, Donovan.
I think we football players want you to be fair.
Yeah.
I ran into him one time. I met him one time, and I said to him, I go, come here. And he walked over. He goes, what's up? And I introduced myself. And he goes, yeah, I've heard of you. I said, cool. I go, can I tell you one thing? And I go, next time you play Cam Jordan, okay, which is ironic because the Bucks were talking about signing Cam Jordan.
I know.
I go, Next time you play Cam Jordan, you make sure at the end of that game that he never talks to you like he's been talking to you again.
Exactly.
Because I go, like Cam Jordan would say, thank God the Bucks re-signed Donovan Smith. And I go, do whatever you got to do to make sure he doesn't talk to you like that. He goes, I get it. And I go, that's all.
Because Donovan ain't a little dude.
I play against talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Like, there's nobody that I played against.
I know.
And I played against some scary dudes. I played against John Randall 16 times.
God, I would have nightmares if I had to play against John. Like every day.
I still do. But there's no time that John ever say a word to me. Okay?
No, you won't
have
let it
to
happen.
earn that respect. You have to earn it.
You still have that.
Yes, I do.
What are you, 56?
58.
See? Yeah. At 58, I would still tell everybody in Tampa, don't try my friend Ian Beckles.
Because I'm not going to fight you.
He's wired
Turn
different.
around, though. I might jump on the back of your legs.
Oh, my God.
And just tear your knee socket out.
Beat you with a rib bone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Cam Jordan is the ultimate troll. Like, he likes to talk smack.
Still want him, though.
Oh, I
still want him.
Oh, dude.
I still want him.
I was listening to Nick Wise for a minute yesterday. He's doing a good job. He's got his own show now, whatever. And he was trolling with the Cam Jordan stuff, and
I disagree.
It was making good phone banter and stuff.
No doubt.
And as a Bucks fan, my first thought too was F that dude. He talks all kinds of smack about the Bucks. And then I started thinking about it. I go, buddy, you're the same way as a comedian. You like to ruffle feathers and get people going. I go, you think whatever team he goes to next, he's not going to talk about everybody in that division and everything
You like Tom
else?
Brady before he came here?
Yes. Great example. No, great example. Respected him, didn't like him. Didn't like him.
Can I give, if you're a hockey fan, listen to this name. Watch me.
Yeah.
Brad Marchand.
Oh, I know.
You want him? If you say no.
Oh, if the Lightning can get him right now?
If you say
Please God, bring him.
That's what I'm saying,
Yes.
though. Because,
the Chichuk brothers. Bring the Chichuk brothers.
You know who you don't hate? It's bad players.
Well, the Olympics kind of showed that, too. Like the Chichuks, right?
Yeah.
Dicks.
Right.
Dicks.
Yeah.
Unless they're on your team.
Yeah.
Then you want that. When they were playing for U.S. Hockey, I was like, dude, I love it. I love it. You know?
I told this story in the other station today, but to make the long story short, my one nemesis in the league was Brian Cox.
Yes.
We fought twice. Cox cost me $10,000 twice.
He fought a lot of people.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
So if I said I had a nemesis, it was him. When I got to New York in '99 with the Jets, he walked by me in the locker room. He looked at me, and he looked at me twice, and I go, Jesus. So he walks up to me, and he ran the locker room. And he stuck his hand out. He goes, "You're that dirty SOB from Tampa, ain't you?"
Yeah.
And I go, "Yep." And he stuck his hand out. He shook my hand. He goes, "Good to have you here."
Exactly.
So you see what I'm saying, though?
You want that?
So you want, if there's nobody from the Saints that you hate, that's not good.
When
ever.
When I was coaching my son's Little League team, or it wasn't Pop Warner, it was another league, but it was Brandon Bears.
Mm-hmm.
He had a nemesis that played for the East Bay Buccaneers.
Which means what? What does the word nemesis mean? You know what that means?
Yeah.
He's your equivalent.
Right.
It has to be.
But this kid was kind of a dirty player.
Okay.
Like during a game, he hit Zane after a play in the back speared him in the back, almost hurt him, everything else. Every time we played them, they went at it. This kid was the biggest kid on that team. My son was the biggest kid on the Bears.
There you go.
Well, his dad had an issue with the Bucks, and the next season brought him over to the Bears.
Oh.
And my first thought was, oh, this ain't going to go well. Within 3 hours of the first practice,
always works that way.
He walks up to my son and he goes, "Boy, you gave me a lot of tough times." My son goes, "Yeah, you too, buddy."
Yeah.
And then within, like I said, 3 hours, they were buds.
Correct.
Because they knew they were going to run business
and
together.
they're from the same cloth.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Because I was like, Zane, you're dirty too.
Yeah, that's why you hate him. There was one guy I grew up with, Eric Burrows, and when I was in Montreal, he was my guy. Okay, we hated, like we'd be on the field. "I'll meet you in this club. I'll kill you," like that, right?
Yeah.
So then after we finished playing, he hits me up one day. He goes, "You know what I'm doing now?" I go, "What?" He goes, "I'm bodyguard for Justin Timberlake." And I go, "Really?"
Wow.
So then this is when Tampa was playing, like it was a Super Bowl. He came, so I hung out a few times. But we ended up becoming friends. And I ended up hanging out with Justin Timberlake because of me and this dude hating each other from back in the day.
Isn't that wild?
You know what I do realize, though? Being a bodyguard is not an easy thing now.
Oh, God,
that is hard work now. You got to be able to throw hands at all times.
And the stress.
Yes.
You're responsible for a famous human person.
Thank you.
That's a lot.
That everybody wants to put their hands on.
Yeah.
Everybody. You can't let them.
Yeah, it's not good. Let's grab a quick phone call. Hey, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
Hey, good morning. This is George from beautiful Marco Island. How you guys doing?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, bro?
Hey, man, what's up, Ian? Hey, by the way, props, man. I had a good vibe that day. I went out there to the cafe.
Good stuff.
Dignitary.
Appreciate
good stuff, brother.
Thank you.
Too bad, too bad my boy there didn't.
He stood you up. He stood you up. Oh.
Dude, I'm coming.
Right. Hey,
I'm going to start a pool league at Dignitary.
I know. We got to hook up together. Listen, I'm an old school guy. You know. I've been listening since '88, since the second I got here, and all those guys from back in the day, Chris Thomas, at YNF, the Big Dog Dumig, and Red Shirt, Ian, of course, and Ron and Ian and all that. Hey, listen, I saw this one guy. I think it was a show coming out of Vegas, a sports show, and this came on a Samsung TV. Do you guys remember the name Dan Cilio?
There's one story we all know about Dan Cilio.
I do know Dan. I actually do Dan show me once in a while.
I think that got blown up pretty bad. I mean, he did mess up, but he was great on the radio.
I like Dan.
I did too.
He's crazy, but I actually like Dan.
I like crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah,
I like crazy.
Yeah,
I like crazy too, man. That brought back memories when I saw him on TV. I say, look at this guy. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll let you guys go. Have a good weekend.
Love you, George. You're the best. You're the best, brother.
Guys.
Yeah.
I remember hanging out at Leroy Selman's once when Leroy Selman was alive, and Leroy was there. And I was hanging out with Dan Cilio and Doug Williams.
Eating that good cornbread?
And eating that good cornbread. And the cheese grits were the best in the planet. Now, and I remember Dan Cilio was telling stories, and Doug Williams looked at him and he goes, "You're messy, dude."
You're messy?
He goes, "You're messy, dude." Because his stories are outlandish.
Yeah.
And Doug Williams, though, just good. I don't know if I've ever met somebody with a better feel than Leroy Selman in my life. But Doug Williams was really cool. But Leroy Selman, to me, like if you've met him before, you'll go, everybody's nodding their head.
Yeah.
There's something about that dude. When I met him, I'm like, God, I'm a terrible person. Like, I was like, if there's heaven and hell, he's going to make me go to hell. Because he's so good.
I mean, to meet him as an adult and him being such a hero of mine as a child, and to know that he's such a good dude. It's the same thing with Leroy Selman, same thing with Derek Brooks, guys like that. You go, man, it's so good that they're good dudes too. Because they really could have been Lawrence Taylor, and they're not. You know what I mean?
Sure. But Leroy Selman, I remember Leroy Selman coming in the locker room, and I go, "That's Leroy Selman?" And he walked over, and he goes,
gentle.
He goes, "How are you doing, Mr. Beckles? Pleased to meet you." And I shook his hand like daintily, and I was like, and then he walked away. And Tony Mabry, I go, "That's not Leroy Selman."
Like, he ain't got no calluses, man.
I go, not the dude that was the monster. Because remember Anthony Munoz, the name?
Yes.
Of course, right?
Yeah, the Bucks had him for 5 minutes.
Well, we had him for 5 minutes. I was a right guard. He was a right tackle.
Yeah.
Okay, and I said for all you young people out there, when you get an old person like that who's great at what they do, ask them questions, please.
Yes.
I couldn't ask Anthony more questions, and I asked Anthony Munoz. I looked him in his face. I go, "Who's the baddest SOB you ever faced?" You know what he said? Leroy Selman.
Of course.
And I go, but of course is not an answer, because you know who he faced?
Oh, I know.
Lawrence Taylor
I know.
and everybody else.
I know.
And Reggie White, and he said Leroy Selman. I go, whoa.
Yeah, dude.
That's because that's scary now.
I know. And to be so quiet and nice.
So nice.
Why you gotta be so nice, Leroy?
I think his left eye twitched a little bit, though.
Mine does that. Mine likes to look over wherever it wants to look.
It stays twitched, though.
My eye, not. I know. Look, right now it's fine.
Okay, straightened out. Good.
But if somebody brought some ribs in the room,
yeah, you're looking at Monica.
That eye would be like, bing bong,
bong bong,
bing bong. There's ribs in the room.
It happens.
Dude, great to have you back, man.
Good to be alive, brother.
Go check them out, Dignitary Cafe on Gandy and West Shore. It's a great place, great vibes. I'm serious about starting a pool league there.
I think you should.
I went over there and hung out with you, and we shot some pool, and I was like, dang, I'm blind, and I can still shoot a little bit. That's good.
That's a nice table.
It's a really good table.
Thank you.
Go check it out. Go shoot pool, get some kava, some tea. And for you fat folks, get you a Yoo-hoo. You deserve it. I just booked some more shows. I'm going back to Visani in Port Charlotte next month to headline a show.
I'm going to come check you out one time.
I got a lot of gigs coming up. Tomorrow I'm at Niagara Tap in Largo. Free show, 7 o'clock. Come see me. I'll have my family with me maybe. So come on out to that and a lot of other stuff coming up, including another pop-up, and I will tell you where that is soon. Winter Haven. Okay. We'll see you later. JP's up next. Bye. Bye-bye.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
John and Drew's Hookie Hole, Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook Resort. $200 gets you on the Dex Imaging Deck on 11. Premium open bar, neutral samples, custom hat press, giveaways, and John and Drew Live, 1 to 7. Get tickets now at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Neutral.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.79% APR 5.82% on a 30-year fixed rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo with the Mike Calta proclaimed best body on the bone. Now, how did I get that body? I'm glad you asked. C4MH.com. Most local and internet men's clinics treat all patients with unapproved compounded synthesized testosterone. Compounded injectable drugs have a dark side with 116 deaths and over 1,500 adverse health incidents. The needed chemicals and synthesized testosterone base that makes up their drug can come from as far away as China. Max profits at your risk. Be smart, be safe by going to C4MH.com, which has 15 years of treating low T with real pharmaceutical testosterone. C4MH.com. You want those results in the gym like me? You want those results in the bedroom like me? Well, you're never going to be like me, but you can be the best that you can be. Go to C4MH.com with 15 years of treating low T with real pharmaceutical testosterone. C4MH.com. James D. Raspino, MD.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ENJOY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download